everyone, Ipsy here. Today I am going to be making this little sombrero in honor of Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo is celebrated on May 5 in parts of Mexico and the United States. Besides Mexico and the United States, it is also celebrated in Brisbane, Australia, Malta, and the Cayman Islands. It commemorates the victory of the outnumbered Mexican army over the French army at the 1862 Battle of Puebla during the Second Franco-Mexican War. Contrary to popular opinion, Cinco de Mayo is not a celebration of Mexico's independence. It has grown into a celebration of Latino heritage and culture and is now celebrated across much of North America. Not every Mexican state celebrates Cinco de Mayo. Some cities in America, including Denver, Colorado, and Chandler, Arizona, host an annual Chihuahua race for Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo was declared an official U.S. holiday in 2005. On Cinco de Mayo in the past, the U.S. has consumed more than 80 million pounds of avocados. About 1 in 10 restaurants in the United States serve Mexican food. The Cinco de Mayo celebration in Los Angeles is bigger than the one in Puebla, Mexico, where the holiday started. A traditional dish on Cinco de Mayo is called mole poblano, which is a rich sauce made from chocolate and chilies. In Mexico, they don't call it Cinco de Mayo, they call it El Día de la Batalla de Puebla, or in English, the Day of the Battle of Puebla. The Battle of Puebla is reenacted every year in Mexico City. In Longmont, Colorado, they have a Chihuahua beauty contest on Cinco de Mayo, and they crown a king and a queen Chihuahua. Alright, and here it is all done. I put the colors in like the pattern suggested, but you don't have to put the colors in either. I think it would look great without the colors, or you could do different colors. These are just very Mexican colors, and they're very fiesta-esque, I guess. If you guys liked this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends. I hope to see you all soon. Bye.